We were talking about how we don't dab very much. And
Yeah,
here we
and
are,
then we both got
episode number
rings.
10. 10 episodes later, we're dabbing. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the James Loud Podcast. This is our 10th episode. Marlon was our first guest, and I wanted to invite him back to talk about his summer tour and everything that's going on. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Nice to be here. It's been a while, you know?
It's been a while. Yeah, we started filming like 6 months ago, our first one. And that wasn't even our first real, we've done several podcasts over the past couple years. So
yeah, well, the first one it was nice to see, but it's really nice to see the progress on the podcast. You know what I mean? I've been watching and I like what I see.
Nice. Yeah, we've been having a lot of fun with it, tuning everything in, dialing everything in. We got a good team, working behind the cameras. They're doing some fun stuff. And
yeah, man, I hope the people taking heed to the information that is being passed on this podcast. It's very informative, and I hope that the people really appreciate that. Yeah,
nice.
Man.
So what have you been up to? I haven't seen you very much lately. Usually we're hanging out like once a week, but
yeah, well, I've been to Japan and I've been to Antigua, Trinidad. I've been traveling a little bit. I'm promoting my new album,
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of been a lot of travels, a lot of video shooting, a lot of music recording. Yeah, it's been a while.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you've been shooting music videos and all over the world.
Yeah. Well, this production, it's my fourth studio album, and this is, I must say, the most extensive production I've ever been involved in.
Yeah.
It's been, hard work, but, I appreciate the fact that, I'm getting to put the music out there and still, carry a message to people and be able to perform out there,
Nice. So when's the big release date?
Well, pre-orders will be June 30th, and like 2 weeks after that, the album is going to drop.
Nice.
We're doing a extensive run because we're trying to promote this album hard, differently from the ones before,
Yeah. Yeah, so all kinds of stuff. We were at the Emerald Cup together.
Emerald
at the
Cup
award ceremony. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was nice. Nice to see Mila.
Great seeing Mila. Yep.
Yeah, nice seeing Mila. And of course, that Lifetime Award was perfect,
Pretty special.
Yeah, it was special, man.
So yeah, we actually have some Bell from Heritage Hash Company gave me some of the Orange Turbo, and I've been saving it so we could try it together.
Ah, man, I can't wait.
I've of course tried it a couple times, but
I've heard about it though.
Yeah, so this is the hash I got from Bell when I went on to the tour with Mila at Heritage, and this is some of Frenchie's favorite. This is his favorite genetics, the Orange Turbo, which I think is awesome, and we're gonna smoke it.
Yeah, I've always heard about the Orange Turbo. Never had a chance to really taste it, the flavors in it. But I think it's gonna be nice because, Orange Turbo, that says it all.
Yeah, right.
What do you think about those rigs?
I really like mine. I really like it a lot. I like the control, and I like lower temp, I like smaller dabs. So this is perfect for me.
Yeah, and especially when you could regulate, the heat and...
Right.
Yeah. Nice flavor. It's nice.
Yeah, man.
Ooh. Citrusy.
Turbo?
Yeah.
You get a little turbo in there?
A little turbo in there for sure.
Little citrusy turbo.
Yeah, I like the citrus in it.
I could smell the citrus in there.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It's nice. Oh, I like that temperature. What temperature is that on?
420.
420? Nice.
No, 365.
Oh, wow.
I do like 420, but 365 for that 390, anywhere in there I think is great. But 365 for that low temp.
Yeah.
That's like a really low temp dab.
Tastes good though.
Yeah, so what's on the agenda for the rest of the summer?
Well, we heading to Jamaica for album release party. And then we'll be heading to a few islands in the Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago included. We have I have to finish up a few video shoot
Yeah.
because this album has a lot of videos, visual as well as audio, you know. And yeah, I'll be kind of moving. I got a few shows for the summer. Northwest Reggae Fest is the first one to come, July 22nd, I believe. Yeah, I'll be pretty much, busy for the rest of the year trying to get things in order, you know?
Yeah.
Also, this summer, I sowed those seeds.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to put them in the ground and, have them so I can I'm doing the Marlon Asher's choice.
Yeah. Marlon Asher's Choice in
Yeah,
California. It's going to be on the rec scene coming here.
Soon,
And
very soon.
What are your favorite crosses?
Well, I was looking at the Skittle Banana.
Yeah.
That was, something I'm kind of hoping comes out
Yeah.
real good because I really like the idea of,
Yeah.
the banana and Skittle.
Yeah.
I also like
That's the banana Skittles back to the Skittles.
yeah, also anxious to see what the Purple Ganja Cowboy comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally.
I'm anxious to see what that looks like, So a few of the strains in there that I'm kind of excited because I know there's going to be, one or two good mix in there that's really going to come out good. And yeah, we're going to take it from there.
Launch some pre-rolls,
Some
packaged
pre-rolls,
flour.
some packaged flour, some,
Yeah.
eighths, quarters, half, how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to bring something
Something different, something unique.
unique, yeah.
Yeah, I saw some pictures this morning from Josh Silverback Freeman.
Yeah.
He's doing some Piff right now and some Cuban Black Haze. Looks really cool.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
So,
Man, so I want the people to appreciate the strain that I'm giving to them.
yeah,
So this is something I'm taking pride in and I really want it to be a success.
nice.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, we got to go visit Josh, check out his flower.
Yeah, definitely. I it's been a while since I've seen him too.
Yeah, that one crazy Emerald Cup.
Yeah.
It was freezing cold that one year when it was raining.
It was definitely a freezing one.
Yeah.
Oh, we did some good weather, huh?
Yeah.
We've been through some weather.
We've been through some weather and
Yeah.
storms,
Yeah, man. But all in all, the life was good to us, man. I appreciate the cannabis industry
Yeah.
throughout the years.
How is Trinidad looking right now?
Well, I must say Trinidad is looking very promising. I just went down there and your name was being called a lot.
Nice.
Because, everyone is looking to James for genetics for Trinidad. Because, we kind of showed them that we have intention of doing that. So,
Yeah.
I went down there and it was crazy, man. We had some genetics that I took a few packs down there a while ago, and I got a phone call saying, "Hey, remember those seeds you gave me back then? The ganja farmer seed from the ganja farmer seed company?" I said, "Oh yeah." He said, "I think you gave me some TKO. I still got it right on my page. TKO and jelly bean." I said, "All right." He said, "I got some smokes for you." Oh my God, James. I swear I was in California when I was.
No way.
I swear to God.
Crazy. It's amazing how the world markets are changing and getting more geared towards, with the same thing, being able to grow the same way.
Man,
Was that indoor or was that outdoor?
that was outdoor. I also
Huh.
I met a guy who had a little indoor grow in Trinidad,
Yeah.
and his stuff was phenomenal. You
Yeah.
know, so I plan to give him some ganja farmer seeds and see how it works indoor
Nice.
down there.
Yeah, I'd love to see the stuff on St. Vincent come to
Awesome.
fruition too.
You know, Bobby in St. Vincent, he called me the other day and he's saying he can't see himself working with no one else but us. So he's doing
Nice.
his best to get himself straight. And so if we ever come there, he'll have everything ready for us,
Right.
Yeah, so St. Vincent is, something that we have on the calendar and we got to pursue and pick up on that soon,
Right.
Yeah.
For sure. And then Japan. Let's talk more about Japan. That's some legendary stuff right there.
Oh my God, Japan, man. Japan was off the train, man. I was blown away by the technology in Japan. from the bullet train to the billboards that popped out 3D to the crosswalks. It was, Japan it's a big place too, and it's very beautiful. I must say that.
How many shows did you guys play?
13 shows.
13 shows in
13
for how long? 13 days?
13 days, yeah.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, 13 shows, 13 days. A lot of traveling and a lot of sightseeing.
Anybody that thinks the music industry is easy.
Oh, no, it's not at all.
They have no clue, right?
I just saw an ad saying, oh, you know what I don't like to be a DJ? Because everybody think being a DJ is so easy.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of the same thing for being an entertainer. Everyone sees the glamour and glitter on the stage, but man, there's a lot behind that makes that moment special, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
sometimes
definitely. Years, and man, I know traveling takes away from your being, you're away from family, your loved ones, but traveling, is so enlightening to me. I see so much different people. I see so much different families that I could love. And so, for me, being a musician I think is everything that, it's worth living.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, for real.
It's been an interesting journey.
Yeah,
so,
definitely have.
And then music videos. Where you've been shooting music videos? You shot some in Jamaica?
Yeah. I had like 4 or 5 videos. Maybe 6.
6.
Yeah, shot in Jamaica.
Wow.
Because most of the artists that collab with me on the album is from Jamaica. So I had to go meet with them to shoot the video.
Yeah.
Also to record and, so it was a blessed visit to Jamaica. I had a lot of, good run-ins with some of the legendary artists that I knew from growing up. And yeah, so it was blessed.
Jamaica's great. Food is good. Really
food
good
is
there.
good. Water is good. Relations good.
Yeah.
Jamaica is a nice place to visit always.
Yeah, I haven't been there in a while, but I'm
Yeah.
ready to go back.
Yeah, I'm ready to take
We
you
got a
down.
bunch of friends over there
Yeah,
too.
yeah, exactly. So I'm ready for us to make a trip down there. A lot of people in the cannabis industry, look up to you, James, and it's a blessing that wherever I go, I could hear your name mentioned in positive ways. So, Jamaica is just one of those places. So we got to make a trip down there soon.
For sure.
Yeah.
So let's see what we're going to try next. We got some SoCal. Oh, we got some really good stuff. It's sour cherries from SoCal Dank.
Oh, man.
Stuff is pretty special.
What's it live?
So, yeah, it's rosin,
Yeah.
and this stuff is just special.
Oh, my God.
As much as the orange turbo is special, this stuff is just as special. And it's got this nice cherry flavor.
Lately it's been nice to take a dab since I have my rig.
Yeah, but both of, we were talking about how we don't dab very much. And
Yeah,
here we
and
are,
then we both got
episode
rigs.
number 10. 10 episodes later, we're dabbing. And
Perfect.
I mean, I enjoy this rig a lot. When Mila was in town, Sam from Focus V came and gave me a rig and was telling me it's really good and it works really well. And I'm kind of skeptical usually of everything, but I really like the way it works. I think it's solid. It's a solid piece.
Yeah, mine's is very convenient too, cause sometimes you want to smoke and you can't blow clouds in certain places.
For sure.
This is.
Have you tried it on the airplane yet?
Oh, not
I'm
yet.
just kidding.
When we go into Jamaica, we probably try that.
Nice. Yeah, I think these are efficient. I think I read some of the comments online about the battery not being very good. My battery seems to be just fine.
I haven't had problems with it too much.
How's that taste?
Oh, that is phenomenal. I like the lemon flavor in it.
Lemon and
Yes,
cherry.
sir.
It's like it's sour cherries, and it's definitely got that cherry kind of citrusy cherry, smooth.
I like the way they get the terps in when it's live resin.
Yep.
It really hits the spot.
Yeah, I feel like this is just so smooth too.
Lemon
And,
cherry. It's nice.
I like taking dabs or hitting pens. I have a rosin cart. Before I go to the gym, I take one good hit.
Yeah, yeah.
Keeps me focused. I feel like I prefer doing dabs typically in the morning, but these aren't even like real dabs. Like not like we used to do where
No.
we're heating up some
nail and then
some crazy nail.
and then
till it's
people
red
looking
hot.
at and then people looking at us funny like we're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Man, it's nice where it's at now though.
Yeah.
I could dab in my car.
I feel like the extracts are good. Yeah, you can dab in.
Yeah.
This fits in your cup holder.
Very nice. Yeah.
Not that I smoke and drive.
No, but
it does. I think I like everything about it. It's cool.
Yeah.
I like the color. They got a army green one, forest green. I think. Is
yeah,
what
I got a black one too.
Yeah, the black one's cool. This is the one that changes all the colors.
Yeah.
If you wanted to.
Yeah, mine's. I think they all do that though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, mine's changed color.
Nice. So you're all the Focus 2s.
Yeah, I got it set on.
Or the Carta 2s.
Yeah, I got it set away, man. I ate some mushroom and then I was dabbing with that, and the lights was just changing moods. That was nice.
What do you think about all the mushroom products that are out right now?
Man, I'm all for it. I like mushroom a lot, so I'm all for the mushroom, the new products that coming out from it. Some of them are pretty good too. Yeah. I've had some nice chocolate bars that really. Not too harsh and not too mellow. It's just right, So yeah, I'm all for the mushroom products right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that.
They definitely taste better.
Yeah. It was easier on everyone to, get some vibes, have a trip. Because now you don't have to worry about that taste. But I still like eating the mushroom caps, Yeah. It's just...
Getting those mushrooms stuck in your teeth.
Yeah, it's just something that I... still do.
Cardboard and sunflower seeds. That's kind of what it tastes like.
Exactly. I think I've grown to, appreciate the taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, because after the taste comes a beautiful, moment that only the person on mushroom can appreciate. So, yeah, I do like eating the mushroom still.
Yeah, so we're going to launch some more genetics too in the near future.
Oh, yeah. So... right now, we're trying to get some blends together and make, grow out some stuff and make sure that we have the right, we put out genetics, but we always put out the best that we have, so Ganja Farmer Seed is definitely coming stronger in the near future. Yeah.
You can expect to see more stuff on the James Loud Genetics website and also through distribution. We're talking to maybe some distributors. Yeah. Seeds Here Now has some of the stuff, and we'll be launching some new gear really soon.
Yep, definitely. That's something you guys can look out for. It's coming. That last dab there.
Was that a good one?
Yeah, because let me tell you this. It changed the mood and the high that I was feeling before. So that is definitely a nice one.
So, we got some BP times Wilson that was given to me by Sam at one of the events they had.
BP plus?
From Rosentech. Yeah, BP. I'm not sure if that's Blue Power. It could be any number of genetics. I'm not 100% sure. Smells really good.
Yeah, got that cream to it too. Smells good.
I give the last one a 10 out of it. That's like
that's a solid, I think that's the one that I like.
That's a 10.
Yeah.
For flavor. And I still taste it.
Yeah, exactly.
So this year has been your most productive year ever. How many tour dates are scheduled and have you done this year, combined? You going to do
This year was my most productive year, even though I had to do less shows.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had to do less shows this year to facilitate the recording and all of that stuff for this new album. And coming up, I got a lot of shows coming up to finish the year because the album is finished now. So we started taking bookings again. That is something that I've been missing performing. So I had my first show last weekend, and it was real nice. The band was sharp, everyone was loving the music, and the feeling of being back on the stage again was very, it was overwhelming at times. I felt so alive,
Yeah.
So definitely going forward, on tour, had a conversation with my booking agent, and we're now looking to put together album run tours for the album. So yeah, definitely it's gonna be tour dates starts from July 22nd. So I'll be back on the road.
Back on the road, July 26th.
Back on the road, July.
Till the end of the year.
Yep. Till February.
Wow.
I've already been getting bookings for February, so it's gonna be from now. Summer is always a nice time for an artist to be around, because we got some nice shows out there. The Caribbean, Canada, Europe, Africa. So yeah, it's gonna be nice. I can't wait to be back on the road, traveling, doing music on the road, and yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Just like old times. Taking dabs. That's pretty good, right?
That is good. That one is burning up the nose. Yeah, James, that one is strong.
Yep.
Whoa.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be giving that one a 10 too. Not so much for flavor.
It's not as flavorful, but
No, but
it does have good flavor.
yeah, but it's kind of strong too.
Yeah, it's the strongest one so far. I
Yeah,
think.
so far.
We did it in the right order.
Yep, that is by far the strongest one. I wonder what determines the potency in the dabs.
Well, it's just like with the flower. It's the cannabinoids and the terpenes and the entourage effect between the two of them. And
Yeah.
I think that high THC does now is give you the strongest high.
Yeah.
And some of these, definitely these terpenes and flavonoids affect your high significantly.
Yeah. I think the terpenes and flavonoid enhance the high because of the flavor and taste that you constantly get in your palate. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about tasting.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
We're gonna do 10 more.
Yeah, I could do 10 more.
I know you could. I don't know if I could.
Yeah, we kind of pace ourselves differently over the years when it comes to dabbing. Because we would dab back to back like for hours.
We just sit around and
just
dab.
Yeah. And the high was crazy too. Back then it would be like.
I feel like we had a high tolerance too, though, so it was different. We'd sit and shoot the shit and drink warm Heinekens.
Yeah.
Or warm Guinness.
Warm Guinness, yeah. Hot Guinness.
This guy, hot Guinness. So that is a tradition that goes back a long time in the Caribbean, right?
Yeah, well, in the Caribbean, people think that you got nothing in your stomach that is cold. You got no refrigerator down there.
I heard from somebody down there that it's like Viagra.
Yeah, it's a liquid. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you have nothing cold down there. So if you drink something cold, you have to heat it up. Your body will have to heat it up before you can even use what you just drank cold.
Right.
But when you drink it room temperature now, it goes directly to your bloodstream, so it just gives you that boost of energy, and it makes you powerful. Right. So yeah, I like drinking it warm because I sing and cold stuff kind of mess my vocal up. So having a hot Guinness is
hot Guinness and tea. What's your secret with tea? I know you got a secret. It's
man.
Like
honey and lemon, probably some peppermint sometimes.
Nice.
Tea, is very important to relax your vocal, because sometimes as a singer, you're not really supposed to be talking all day,
right?
Having your vocals.
And you end up talking and smoking before you perform. Yeah,
because I am that kind of person. I like to interact with the crowd. I like to, so I always find myself in the crowd talking with somebody, smoking before a show. So it definitely helps me to have a hot cup of tea before I go on the stage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dabbing just reminds me of we were at the Catch a Fire. You're playing with Catch a Fire
Catch a
in
Fire.
San Francisco, and we go backstage and these guys have like the old hot knife rig.
Yeah, they were crazy. They dabbing like they just found out about the
They
evolution
were
of
dabbing like
dabbing.
it was 1995 again. You know, like we used to do hot knife hits.
Yep.
I went through a bunch of my parents' knives even when I was a kid. We would take them and put them on the burner and get them red hot, and then put, old school hash. Rosin doesn't work like that on those hot knives. You can't heat them up that much, but man, and then we'd use a cardboard tube, and if you weren't used to doing it, man, it would take you out.
Yeah, hot dabs was definitely crazy. Hot knife. Man, I must say, Catch a Fire and seeing them dabbing that way brought back a lot of memories. Because, when we were just starting, we would not know that we didn't want to dab on a hot nail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's over the years we started realizing, oh man, we should make it a little cooler. And
yeah, Catch a Fire is from New Zealand, right?
Yeah, definitely so. So it was kind of strange to see it there, but then it brought back the memories of.
I wouldn't normally do one of those dabs, but they were so into it. I was like, well, when in Rome.
Yeah, they were doing it like it's nothing, man. But for me,
they were dabbing bud like that too.
Yeah, exactly.
On the hot knife, pressing the hot knives together with the thing, and then they had a tube.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a trip.
Yeah, so for me, I couldn't see myself doing too much of that.
No, that ruins your throat too.
Yeah,
right?
exactly, because the heat was not good for any vocal after that. But it was nice though. I don't know how they do it and sing too.
Yeah.
It's trippy. But I guess,
willpower.
Yeah. That must be.
Man.
Must be. Yeah.
Well, yeah, so if people want to find out about what you're doing, where can they go to find more about your tour dates and everything else? Is Instagram the best place or website?
Any media platform, any social media platform, that I always make sure and
you have a pretty big Facebook following too. I think you got like 1 million followers on Facebook.
Yeah. I always try to keep my fans and who's interested in what I'm doing,
Yeah.
I always try to keep them informed. So I put up a lot of content on what I'm doing, when I'm doing it. So everyone who knows Marlon Asher knows where to find me. Mr. Marlon Asher, Instagram, Facebook, Marlon Sobers, Marlon Ganja Farmer Asher, Facebook, so everyone knows where to find me on the social media platform. So I guess, I'll keep, putting out the info there and hope it reach, the broader mass.
And when are we going back to St. Vincent?
Ah, man, we should go to St. Vincent soon because, I'm going to Trinidad within the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I'm going to go down there and do some shows.
Nice.
I'm going to try to have some seeds back there.
Yeah.
And do a few experiments.
Nice.
Because I want to see how the average person will grow the seed down there.
Yeah.
Not the guys.
Yeah, we've given out quite a few seeds all over the world.
And they always grow the weed down in Trinidad and smoke it and then say, oh my God, the weed was good, but this is the first guy that actually saved some for me.
Nice.
And it's nice to see that it grew so well, but I would also like to see how the average person, I want to give some seed to just some random people who, I got 2 trees at home, just to see how it would grow with them too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that will definitely give me an idea on what seed to give.
Right.
And what seed to use down in Trinidad.
Nice.
So yeah.
Yeah, the funny thing with that is a lot of people want the OG Kush down there, and it's like, not that there's anything wrong with OG Kush, but I think breeding it.
It's hard. I don't think they have the experience with OG as yet to.
Climatizing that genetic to that environment is kind of rough,
it's gonna
as we've seen.
Yeah, it's going to be rough. It don't really grow down there. It stays short on the ground. And so I'm not sure how, the people down there perceive the growing of OG.
Yeah.
But I can tell that they don't really have the experience. And the strain is not really climatized for
Yeah.
that weather down there.
Yeah, I think over the next 5 years they're going to get a lot more stuff down there. And
Definite.
so
I think the banana is gonna do good down there.
we got a
So,
bunch of banana
Yeah,
for specifically for St. Vincent, maybe
Yeah.
some for Trinidad too.
definitely.
Banana crosses that I think will do well that are
Yeah.
definitely more on that tropical equatorial leaning.
Man, we gotta definitely go to Trinidad right now, and because I've been asked a lot of questions about soil content, and
Yeah.
so it'll be nice to go visit a few places and
Yeah.
kind of give them an insight on how to really neutralize and keep their soil alive for planting.
Yeah, testing their soil. I
Yeah.
think that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
If you watch the Scott Scamness from Crescent Soil episode, he was talking about living soil and
Yeah, yeah,
microbiology, and I think that stuff is really important. Testing the soil. I mean, to know what's in your soil, especially over there.
exactly. So
I think they have a lot of fertile soil, though. I
Yeah,
think there's
they
still
have-
a lot of fertile soil.
they have fertile soil because we had a lot of agriculture in Trinidad, but at the same time, I don't know what they were using to grow as far as chemicals and
Sure.
all of that. So, but the soil is fertile, but I don't know what the farmers were putting in the soil while they were growing. So that's why, it's very necessary to test the soil down there and see how, what is in there and what needs to come out.
For sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on as a guest for the 10th episode, man. It's been great. We'll get you on the 100th episode as well.
Definitely.
So that's just a snap, click, and a jump away. So
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me. And I must say, it's always a pleasure to sit with you, James. I love you as a brother. So we'll always be, sitting together and having a good dab. Thanks for having me, man.
for sure, bro.
Yes, man.
We got really hot. Like, I'm high as fuck from that dab.
Yeah, from that third dab, bro.
Those
Yeah, that last one was like, oh, man. Nah.